It's the CAVA Under-19 Women's Volleyball Championship 2025. We're here for yet another day of couple of volleyball games here at the Sugathadasa Indoor Complex. These are some highlights from yesterday's couple of games. We had quite a closely contested affair between Nepal and the Maldives. But it was rather Kyrgyzstan and Maldives, where Kyrgyzstan just went past Maldives with ease. It was the host Sri Lanka who took on Nepal in that evening game, where Sri Lanka lost to Nepal 3-1. It was once again a tough affair for the home side Sri Lanka against a very formidable Nepal outfit. Sri Lanka who fought hard, but was just not enough at the end, as Nepal walked away with the win, and their very first win as well in the campaign. And we are here for the first game of today here at the CAVA Under-19 Women's Volleyball Championship 2025. It's Maldives taking on Nepal, live from the Sugathadasa Indoor Stadium in Colombo. Watching all the live action on Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare. As I welcome Hartha Pereira to the Combox. A very good afternoon to you, Hartha.
Good afternoon, Rashwan. Good afternoon, everybody. Yes, it's a great story. The venue goes back to 1991, when the 5th South Asian Federation Games volleyball was played here. It was upgraded for the purpose, and this is Sri Lanka's premier volleyball venue. And I'm sure a lot of volleyball happening at CAVA level. In fact, this is the 7th CAVA tournament that is being hosted by the Sri Lanka Volleyball Federation. That also included the 2 beach volleyball championships. So 5 indoor championships have been worked off here. And only 4 teams participating. It's a little bit unfortunate that neighboring India is not participating in this tournament. That gives Kyrgyzstan a clear advantage in winning the gold medal. But there has been a great anticipation on the part of Nepal with their style of power play that we saw on the first day against Kyrgyzstan. We get the scores coming up, Rashwan.
Indeed, the first couple of days, Sri Lanka did win their opening game against the Maldives 3-0, and then Kyrgyzstan was pushed to the 5th set against Nepal, but nevertheless they won that game 3-2. And then yesterday it was Kyrgyzstan who went past the Maldives quite easily, beating them 3-0. And then later on in the evening yesterday, Sri Lanka took on Nepal, where they suffered their first defeat in the campaign in the expense of Nepal's first win, as they beat Sri Lanka 3-1. And then today we have Maldives taking on Nepal, and then later on in the evening it's the home side taking on Kyrgyzstan, who are yet to lose a game here at the CAVA Women's Under-19 Volleyball Championship 2025.
Plenty happening. This could be a cakewalk for Nepal against Maldives, looking for their first win.
Indeed, and as the points table are concerned, it's Kyrgyzstan who have won 2 out of 2, as they are sitting at the top of the points table. And then Nepal, after beating Sri Lanka yesterday, have found themselves in that second position, as Sri Lanka as well find themselves in the 3rd spot, as Maldives yet to get a win, as they will really have to work hard coming up, as they'll play Nepal in a moment's time.
The bottom of the table, Maldives will have quite a work cut out here, and this is the delegates there. The referee delegate is Samita Senaratna, and the technical subcommittee delegate is Prabhat Indika. 2 very experienced individuals, and we certainly hope that there will be a fair amount of enthusiasm on the part of the local football fans not only to be involved with the coverage but to come here and see the evening's game features Sri Lanka.
Indeed, Sri Lanka will well and surely need plenty of support here, as they'll be taking on a very tough challenge of Kyrgyzstan. A much needed win for the home side, as Kyrgyzstan are really flying high here. 2 wins out of 2 for them. Sri Lanka as well, after yesterday's defeat, will want to come back well today and try and make amends after yesterday's defeat against Nepal.
This is what happened with the toss just a while ago. The pleasantries, exchange of gifts. That's the first referee. So there we are. Great to see that. Nepal with Janisha Bishwakarma leading the side, and Maldives led by Aminat Mana Nazim.
These are the 2 squads from Maldives and Nepal. Shahid Yumunu Nadim Dima F Amani Aishat Nisha Ali Imasha Ibrahim Nazim Mana Ali Iman Ali Ishal and Ahmad Minhat will form the squad for Maldives, who will really hope to change their fortunes in this campaign today against Nepal.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome to the CAVA Women's Under-19 Volleyball Championship, Colombo, Sri Lanka 2025. Match number 5 between Nepal and Maldives. Please rise for the national anthem of Nepal.
सार्वभौम फैलिएका मेची महाकाली सायो थुङ्गा फुलका हामी एउटै माला नेपाली सार्वभौम फैलिएका मेची महाकाली प्रकृतिका कोटि कोटि सम्पदाको आचल वीरहरूका रगतले स्वतन्त्र अटल ज्ञान भूमि शान्ति भूमि तारै पहाड हिमाल अखण्ड यो प्यारो हाम्रो मातृभूमि नेपाल बहु जाति भाषा धर्म संस्कृति छन् विशाल अग्रगामी राष्ट्र हाम्रो जय जय नेपाल.
And now the national anthem of Maldives.
Salam, Aumi mi ekuveri kam mati में सलाम नसरा नसीबा कामयाब गिरम जकंगी मेरे फिसारताई हुदाएगी फेनुमुन पूरी में सलाम कौमी में कुवेरी कमती की बेगिन पूरी में सलाम कौमी बहुंगी न है दुआ कुनमुन पूरी में सलाम
First referee is international referee The first referee is international referee Mr. JSB Herat from Sri Lanka. The second referee is international referee Mr. Nuan Karnaratna from Sri Lanka. Starting 6 players and libero of Team Nepal. Number 3, Team Captain Janisha. Number 6, Meena. Number 9, Sunita. Number 10, Rebecca. Number 12, Nisha. Number 17, Bhavana. Starting libero, number 11, Angela. Head coach, Mr. Kumar Rai. Starting 6 players and libero of Team Maldives. Number 5, Dima. Number 6, Amani. Number 10, Liva. Number 11, Team Captain Mana. Number 18, Ishal. Number 19, Minhat. Starting libero, number 4, Hamna. Head coach, Ms. Muna Munir.
All pre-match formalities are done and dusted, as both teams will now look eager to get on and put on a show here. Maldives starting will be Ali Eshal, Ahmed Minhat, Nazim Mana, Ibrahim Liva, F. Amani and Nadim will be the starting lineup for Maldives. And for Nepal, it will be a very, very high on confidence Nepal outfit after yesterday's win against the host Sri Lanka. They'll hope that they can repeat a good performance from yesterday.
So the game will start with Maldives serving, and here's Nadim with the first serve of this 5th game of the tournament. Slow start. Yeah.
Nepal draw first blood as expected coming to this game as the favourites. It's Maldives who have had a tough campaign here. 2 losses out of 2 for them. I really hope that their fortunes may change. It's a brilliant dash from Nepal, number 3. It's a serve from Nepal. This time around, Maldives gets their first point.
not only their first point, that's their first indication of being aggressive. Yeah, that's the tallest player there for them. Minhat was good pickup. They will need to match up with everything that is on show. Unforced error. Minat, good service, creeping low and out again. Hit it wide, Sunita. Hit it too long too, but she's a good striker, good spiker.
Indeed, just what Maldives would have wanted.
So Minhat. Very deep, very long.
Indeed, a bit too long at the occasion, probably a bit too eager, probably high on confidence as well, starting off this game in a good manner. It's
Yes,
3-3.
Sunita. Yes, Sunita. Oh! This is Aminat. Mana. Oh, good pickup. Good pickup. It was good on the part of the libero, Mariam, to pick that brilliant strike coming in. So this is Nisha. Oh, very unlike Nepal. Unforced errors has given Maldives an unlikely lead at the start of this game.
Indeed, likely it is serve once again from Maldives.
Bhavan sets it up very well. Okay, good pickup, Maldives. Yeah, she was always in a position to smash that Meena.
That was surely on the cards.
Let's take a look at that. Plenty of vacant spaces on the mid-court. So Nepal in front for the first time in this game. Okay, good one. Knew what she was doing. Rebecca.
Nepal with the lead. 7 points to 5 in this first set.
Yeah. That was skipper Janisha. Picked that vacant space back at the court very easily. So now asserting themselves. Nepal. Again, the skipper. It's a good pickup. Initially, it was good on the part of Aishant. A good pickup. So the height advantage clearly showing off now for Nepal.
Indeed, they have managed to get a healthy lead of 5 points. It was 5-5 a couple of moments ago. But now Nepal really stamping the authority. 10 points to 5 in this first set.
Again, Janisha. Good work picking that one up. For Maldives was Nazim. Again in the action. The first referee is Samita Bandara Herat. He's in the Sri Lanka Police for almost 21 years. Has been an international referee for 12 years in his refereeing career. Product of Tirappane Mahanama Mahavidyalaya in the Anuradhapura district, the North Central province. Precise Janisha once again. The second referee is Nuan Chamara Karunaratna. He is a teacher in health and physical education. He's been a teacher for 17 years, and that's at the Valley Palace Junior School. And his refereeing career spans over 13 years and an international referee at that now.
Nepal just probably running away with it now.
Yeah, the technical timeout has been called by Maldives. The head coach is Muna Munir. She's been assisted by Mariam Halim, and Ismail Shah is the team manager for Maldives. They'll have a lot to do. Nepal, they have Kumar Rai as the head coach. He's being assisted by Santosh Badana Rai, and the team manager is Jack Bahadur Midun for the Kingdom team. So Meena Suna ready for the serve after the technical timeout. 13-5 in front Nepal. So the unforced errors creeping in for Maldives. On that occasion it was Ishal Ali.
Indeed, that's been the case for Maldives. Really haven't been able to capitalize on anything. It's been total dominant performance as of now from Nepal. 14 points to 5. Maldives this time around concedes yet another point. A 10-point cushion for Nepal.
Substitution by Maldives, number 7 out, number 5.
Rebecca precise. So now Nepal have settled down into their free scoring mode. They're simply running away with this game. Okay, Janisha once again. She's led the side well, certainly against Kyrgyzstan when they were put under tremendous pressure. She led the side well. In fact, was leading after 3 sets, 2 sets to 1. So Pratibha is in. Sunita and Bhavana starting players both on the bench. Pratibha, easy.
Cool, calm and collected stuff. And that's been Nepal, who have really found their mojo after yesterday's win against Sri Lanka.
Well picked up. Again. Angela, the libero, again. Good pick up. Oh, good block. Onto the net. Meena makes the mistake. A point for Maldives after a long time.
Indeed. It's tough going for them. But they had to really fight hard. It all started from that block. And then Maldives now with the serve. Good return. It's Nepal now.
Evaded the block and into the back out of the net. Cross court. Back of the court rather. The technical subcommittee member who is controlling this game is Prabhat Indika. He is a Deputy Director of Education in Physical Education and Sports attached to the Ministry of Education. He's been involved for 17 years in that capacity as an education officer. And his refereeing career and as an official, he's been involved in the sport for 15 years. Touching the net. That could have been Rebecca. So Janisha, Bhavana and Rebecca starting 6 on the bench, 3 of the starting 6. So the service from Aishat in a situation to pick it up. Sets up a good one. Good smash.
Indeed, a brilliant passage of play for Nepal once again.
Pratibha
Smash was just too much.
in with the serve. Just another word about Prabhat Indika. He's been an available official for 15 years. So a technical timeout called. 27 Nepal in front, first set. Prabhat has participated in the FIVB Congress once, and as an ABC candidate referee, he has been involved in many international tournaments in this country. The same can be said of the referee subcommittee delegate Samita Senaratna, a product of Dharmashoka College, Ambalangoda. He is also a teacher as a health and physical education teacher. He has been involved in senior international men's and women's volleyball tournaments. A good block. Brilliant. That's the tallest of the lot. Yeah, Samita Senaratna has participated in many international tournaments in many overseas countries, and he's been involved since 2014, where he participated in the international referee course held in Algeria.
Nepal just continuing to dominate here. 22 points to 7. It was Maldives who started off well. They just couldn't keep hold of that momentum once again.
Oh. Too wide, too deep. Just a question of wrapping up this first set for Nepal now.
Indeed, wrapping up it quite comfortably as well.
Yeah, the first 5 points, Nepal was able to be in front, rather Maldives was able to stay in front.
Since then, it's been tough going for them. The Warriors will continue.
Set point now for Nepal. And this will probably be the pattern of play, Rashwan. They're warmed up. They don't want to lose too much. Just do what is needed. Missed it. So it's easy. Very easy. 25-7 for Nepal in this first set.
A comprehensive set for Nepal. That was well and surely on the cards. And they've justified that favourites tagline as well. Coming into this game, they were one of the favourites. And they have absolutely produced with the goods. First set highlights as Nepal managed to come on top. 25 points to 7. Mammoth first set win. And it was Maldives, as Hartha did mention, were in contention in the first few exchanges. But then things just got out of hand for them as Nepal got back into their groove and absolutely ran riot against this Maldives outfit. Nepal take the first set, 25 points to 7. It will be a tough second set coming up for Maldives. The set card from the first set, 25 points to 7. And will be quite surprising, Harith, if this game do go up to set 5. As things stand, that will be quite an uphill battle for this Maldives outfit.
Tell me, Rashwan, you wanted to do a 5-set game? I didn't want.
Would love to see a 5-set game. If it is, I think it will be quite an interesting game of volleyball. But
I would like to see a 5-set game coming up for Sri Lanka against Kyrgyzstan. That should be the ideal situation. But let's take it. Kyrgyzstan is very good, and they play the way that they are known to be. Very powerful. Their defense is very good. And Dilhara is also making some comments in the process, and we understand that people should come and watch Sri Lankan lasses in action, because this is under 19 CAVA volleyball women's for the first time.
Indeed, Sri Lanka and the team will really hope that a decent crowd will come in Thursday evening as Sri Lanka will take on Kyrgyzstan in a tough battle, we could say. And Sri Lanka, on the other hand, after yesterday's loss, will really look to bounce back in a very important clash.
Yeah, on form, they should win comfortably. Hard at work, huh? See the concentration? Never mind the game. The interest in the phone.
Indeed.
Okay. We are ready for the second set. Bhavana will start proceedings for Nepal. The idea was good, but she couldn't execute it properly. Nadeem. a great opportunity for CAVA here, the Central Asian Volleyball Association. Ooh. Mistake. See the celebration for Maldives. President of CAVA is Mohammad Latif of Maldives. The Secretary General is A.S. Nalaka from Sri Lanka, a name synonymous with the volleyball in this country for a long time. And Mohammad Said, also from Maldives, is here. Ooh, good one. He is a CAVA Board of Admin member, also the Secretary General of Maldives Volleyball. Pivotal part he will play in the smooth running of this tournament. Yes, very good. Good one.
Brilliant from Maldives. And
use your height, Minhat, and with purpose. Brilliant work this. The double block, they were bluffed.
indeed, Maldives did start that first set as well in this fashion. They were toe-to-toe against Nepal, but this time around, what a bash from Nepal.
Yeah, Meena. It was well set up for her. She had enough room and time to go up and get that smash in. So here's Sunita. She had a tremendous game against Kyrgyzstan the other day, on the opening day. One of the salient aspects of Maldives is that because of their lack of height, even if they go up, they are still not reaching the height of the net. The only one player, Minhat, is capable of going up. But for Nepal, it's a different story. They are very powerful. Here's Sunita once again. 4-2 in front, Nepal. Ah, good one. Brilliant. That's time for celebration for Aishat Ibrahim.
Indeed, this Maldives outfit always will look to try and cause some upsets now. Nepal, though, nevertheless with the lead. 4 points to 3 in this second set.
Meena getting it really purposefully. For the Sri Lanka Volleyball Federation, the President, Senior Deputy Inspector General of Police, Sajeev Madhavat, and the General Secretary, Wing Commander Akila Dialvis of the Sri Lanka Air Force, then the Treasurer Tushara Pereira. Oof. Some mistakes. Takes Maldives to 4 behind Nepal on 5. So here's Aminat Nazim, the skipper. Simply got a hand to it, Mariam Mohammed. The others involved with running of this championship, the commander Mahesh Karyavasam, Vice President, he is from the Navy. Chandana Vijay Singh, Vice President, he is from the corporate sector. He is involved with the mercantile volleyball also in a big way. And Mahinda Bandara, Vice President, he's been involved with the ministry and the state sector for a long time, involved with the game too. They have a role to play and make this sport worthwhile.
Indeed, once again now, Nepal just continuing their good work from that first set. Once again, Hartha, we see a repeat of that first few points where Maldives were really with the par against Nepal. Now once again, Nepal just getting out of reach. 3-point cushion for them in the second set.
Good work. Sunita there. Hit the net too. We'll just go with some of the officials involved in this CAVA Volleyball Championship, the under-19 women's. Chittadamma Ratnamudali, technical delegate. The academic has been widely travelled, and he's held many administrative posts also with national teams. Then there's Vimal Amarasinghe, a referee delegate, a long-serving member of the Sri Lanka volleyball fraternity and the officials. Then there's Jamshad Jaufer, the VIS delegate, who's here. VIS plays a vital role in volleyball anywhere it is played. This is an Olympic sport and a very popular one at that. Oh, well picked up. Well picked up. Rare show of brilliance on the part of Maldives for the moment. They lack that finishing touch. Lack of height, I should say, as in the case.
A good passage of rallies from both. Maldives really in it, but then just couldn't get that ball over the net. It's Nepal now with a 6-point lead in the second set.
We would also mention the assistant competition director Sudat Laukuge and the administrative manager of the Sri Lanka Volleyball Federation, Kavindra Hasanta, who helps us with a lot of the statistics that we need for this coverage on ThePapare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub. Yeah. Oh, great. She would be very happy. She managed to beat the block, a single block. Ahmad Shyam. First set they got 7 points. Now they've got 6, Maldives. In the final analysis, 1 point more would be better. They seem to be rallying a little bit better, at least in this first half of the second set.
Indeed, it's been tough going for Maldives, but really showing plenty of heart and plenty of character. Surely we could say a very improved performance from that first set.
At least they tried to go for the block. Not successful though. So now Bhavana once again. I get the feeling Nepal now wants to wrap this one up. They'll play their A game now. Good reflexes, Aminat.
Good from Nepal.
She knew when she got the pass coming her way, she knew what she was going to do, Nisha. Smashing her way through. Nepal, Maldives called for the technical timeout. I'm sure the Sri Lanka Volleyball Federation and Central Asian Volleyball Federation would want more spectator participation. especially those schools involved with volleyball in and around the venue, at least the Western Province. There are quite some teams. They should come over here and watch this.
Indeed, Harit, and hopefully more crowds will come in as we approach the business end of the campaign. The Sri Lankan outfit, especially, we have mentioned it on a couple of occasions, will need that home support against the games they have, especially this evening.
Oh, good pickup. Again, some resolution. Probably the longest rally so far in this match. Yeah, lack of height, I would say. Aisha Lali, you would have to clear the net, and once you clear the net from that low, you're going to hit it too deep.
Indeed, one of the longest rallies, as Harit mentioned. Maldives really did well in that rally, but just couldn't come away with that point this time around as well. It's a point for Nepal, 16 points to 6 now. Making some changes, the Maldives.
Oh, great. Aminath, superb work. Nepal was not expecting that. They couldn't really recover. So they got 7 points. That's what they got in the first set. And I really want them to at least get one better than that for the final analysis.
Indeed. As they have shown plenty of promise in the second set. An improved performance from a quick turnaround, we could say. Now once again Maldives. And it's Maldives, Harit. You have your wish. They have breached their first set score.
See, when you start analyzing on the first day, Maldives against all this sort of big stuff managed to get some points.
Once again, it's Nepal who are just continuing their good work.
The best that Nepal have done is to give Maldives a few points. They got 9 in the first 2 sets against Sri Lanka on the first day, and then 15 as they lost 3 sets to nothing against the home team. But the surprise was against Kyrgyzstan, their first and third sets, they got 21 points.
Indeed, that's a very formidable result for them. Kyrgyzstan has been the team to beat here.
At least they tried with Aminath.
Timeout by Maldives.
Very well set up for Meena. She knew exactly where she was going.
Indeed, it's been tough going for Maldives. Nepal have really showed up in these last couple of games they've had, especially this one as well. Surely coming away with plenty of confidence after beating the host Sri Lanka last evening.
Sri Lanka would have been disappointed because they came close in that second set, losing it 24-26 to Nepal. One would have thought that they would have harbored thoughts of clinching that one. They managed to beat Nepal in that third set after that good performance, but then they couldn't really sustain the pressure on the Kingdom Nation. That dropped in. Lucky. 10 points is good. But are they going to get 15 in that third set or what?
We'll hope so, Haritha. I think Maldives have done well in the second set. This time around as well. Decent serve. But a good block coming in from Nepal.
Unfortunate 4-touch. Nisha. Oh, the libero comes into the play. Great work on her part. Binita Rana. So here's Nisha once again.
Once again now.
Playing for the set point, yeah.
Better performance from Maldives as long as the score is concerned.
I thought a few better rallies also. So they've shown some muscle and resolve, but not adequate. Nisha clears it up. 25-10 for Nepal in that second set.
Nepal continuing their good work. They have really dominated performance from the word go against this Maldives outfit. Nepal will look to wrap things up in this third set and go back-to-back wins in this CAVA Under-19 Women's Volleyball Championship held here in Colombo, Sri Lanka. Tough going for Maldives. It was a set where they really had some improved performance, as we mentioned. Some rallies were good. They bettered their points as well from that first set. They got 10 points, but it was easy going for Nepal.
Reshwan, it was evident that the lack of height was hindering their progress, and only just vague moments of brilliance, very far and few for them.
Indeed, brilliant work for Nepal once again. As you see, the scores as of now 25 points to 7 in that first set, and the second set as well, Nepal 25 points to 10.
It's a lot of hard work for the Papare. They do a great job, a very professional outfit. That's what they do. The man calling the shots there is Dilhara Pereira, the big man. But the rest of the crew, most of them are very experienced and involved in the media in a big way. It's not easy. It's a lot of commitment and hard work, the skill, the experience, and all that. So thank you everybody for giving Sri Lanka a taste of CAVA volleyball from the Sugathadasa Indoor Stadium. V.S. Sugathadasa, by the way, was a legendary sports minister of a very long era and much respected.
Good to see some crowds come in. Still not a pack house here. Next game after this is Sri Lanka taking on Kyrgyzstan. That will be a very important game for the home side after yesterday's loss against Nepal.
So Nepal will start off with Ahmad Jiam. Aminat blocked. Sunita, no mistake on her part. So Bhavana. Oh, brilliant work. A lapse of concentration on the part of the defense of Nepal, and she knew exactly what she was going to do. She picked it up very early, Ibrahim. Aishat Ibrahim.
Indeed. Maldives now once again, they have responded well.
Yeah, Dima with the service. So skipper Janisha. Very comfortable, very easy. Skipper serves. Ah, mistake.
Very rare mistake from Nepal.
Net fault on the part of Meena. Brilliant work, Nisha once again. They're not playing at that top attacking style of play. They're just getting through their points without much fuss. She couldn't really control on her part. Aminat Nazim, or rather Mariam Mohammed, the libero.
Number 18 now, number 18.
So here's Sunita, as Nepal wants to just progress in this third and decisive set for them. Oh, dropped it. Let it go, Janisha. It was a vault.
Indeed. It was Janisha who thought that it will go out of play, but fortunately for Maldives, Maldives was still in this set, 4 points to 3. Good rally of play here.
Good work. Great pickup. Yes. This is longer than I expected. It was well set up for eventually Rebecca. But it went longer than anyone expected, that rally, that point.
Indeed.
So Nisha.
Nepal really had to work hard for that point. Maldives as well. Quite positive signs as well to see them come out and play in that nature, but this time around not so good.
Substitution by Nepal, number 17 out, 19.
Remember I said 15? You think Nepal will let the opponents get that far? No, I don't think.
Indeed, I think that's going to be quite tough for Maldives, but with these kind of mistakes from Nepal, I think Maldives could be heading to that 15-point mark. They did do better in that second set as well. Good presence of mind from Maldives as well.
Caution on the part of the referee. Great work. She knew exactly what she had to do. Meena, you can see that Nepal is now just playing without exerting them too much. They've been soft on their opponents, I'll tell you that much.
They haven't really brought their A game, but they're getting the job done. That's what's mattered. And once again,
Oh, brilliant, brilliant.
good block coming in as Maldives continue their rally.
Oh, well picked up. Really good work.
Tough.
Yeah, they had to get that quickly, so Meena from center court was very well positioned. But still, there was some resolve from Maldives. So lack of height for Ahmed Shiam. Just to push that ball over the net. She was not in that exact position over the net. This is being well set up. Oh, yes.
Maldives have really been put into a test, and they have, whenever they have got those points, those points have been good.
Yeah, referee saw that improper release. Awarded the point to Maldives. Rebecca. He had the right idea to go across court, but too deep. Aishat Ibrahim serving. Brilliant pickup. Oh, there's moments of brilliance on the part of Maldives. Yeah, take it. Janisha had enough of the resolves. Get the point, get the serve, get it done.
Indeed, just what the doctor ordered for Nepal. Getting it done in quick time here.
Aishat once again. Fighting qualities of Nepal, although not successful. Let's take a look at that. See the attempt. Clear 6-point lead now for Nepal in this third and final set for them to wrap this match up. Good thinking.
Indeed, brilliant. Slight miscommunication from the Nepal outfit. Once again, the Maldives, whenever they get a point, it's been impressive.
Yeah, that was Minhat Ahmed. Just out, just out.
Good calculations coming into play there from Nepal. Clean sweep win coming Nepal's way here. Just
Yes. Janisha. She was lucky on that point. Ball just topping over the net. That's what happened. Otherwise, they would have picked it up, Maldives. Sunita, Nisha, really good.
Indeed. Now Nepal 10 points away from clean sweeping this game against Maldives. After that opening loss to Kyrgyzstan, they've really done well here. They managed to beat Sri Lanka yesterday evening, and now really stamping their authority against Maldives. Rare mistake once again from Nepal.
Yeah, Nisha, they are going too deep. The idea was correct.
Substitution by Nepal, number 12 out, number 22 in.
She's taken off. And they are giving the rest of the team an opportunity. Samjana is on court now. Nisha, rather Janisha. Yeah, that's the skipper. She's been a wonderful exponent of attack and defense. Runs all around the court. No wonder she has an inspired leadership. Yeah, well set up and equally well picked up. Ah. Yeah, the double block working. Yeah, the two touch. Maldives call for a technical timeout.
Nepal now with 8 points away from victory here. Clean sweeping this Maldives outfit. Maldives did get 7 points in that first set, 10 points in the second. Currently now in the third set with 8 points. Really improved performance in the next two sets after that first set for Maldives.
Substitution by Nepal, number 6 out, number 17.
Shika Shetri, another substitution for Nepal. As the skipper Janisha serves. So now they'll just want to finish it off without giving anything away to Maldives.
Indeed, it's been easy going for Nepal throughout this game, and they'll want to wrap things up as quickly as possible.
Oh, good. Probably the only one who could afford to play in that fashion for the girls in blue. Tall and over the net. Good smash. So Aminat Nazim making her presence felt. And here's Ishal Ali. Quick spike, very well executed, well set up too. Sunita. Oh, brilliant work. That's great resolve. Yes.
A long rally, Harita. And at the end,
Probably the longest rally in this game. And they have equaled the number of points they got in the previous set. And Aminath, who else would play in that fashion? Aishat, Ibrahim, Aminath, Nazir doing well. Here's Samjana.
Tough going for Maldives, nevertheless showing plenty of heart. Have showed some glimpses of hope. With 4 points more for Nepal, they look to wrap things up quickly and go back-to-back wins in this year's CAVA Women's Under-19 Volleyball Championship.
Yeah, they'll be happy to get another point, which would mean that they got 7, 10 and at least 11, which would be a progress for them, but not adequate. Samjana serves. So Rebecca giving the advantage to her team. Oh yes. They went out for the double block, but she was too smart for it. Ashika. Great hand at serving. She's got at least 4 points now. So set and match point for Nepal now. Really? Serves too deep and gets 11 for Maldives.
And that's their best score in the game in these 3 sets, which have been quite an easy couple of sets for Nepal. Maldives with the serve.
Yes, it's all over.
That's a game set and match for Nepal. They win this game 3 sets to 0, and they beat Maldives quite comprehensively and go back-to-back wins in this year's CAVA Under-19 Women's Volleyball Championship 2025.
Third straight loss for Maldives, the second consecutive win for Nepal. 25-7, 25-10, 25-11. And I can tell you that they didn't push the opponents to the level that one would have thought was possible. It's been a decent game for them. They didn't exert themselves too much, Nepal. But for Maldives, they'll take a little bit of positives. They got a little better, at least technically, on their score. But far from making a match out of this one against Nepal. There will be a break for the two teams now. Tomorrow is a rest day before they come into the last couple of days.
was yet another set where Nepal did dominate. Maldives had their fair share, but just was not enough to beat this quality Nepal outfit. They have really turned up after that opening game where they lost to Kyrgyzstan. Since then, they go back-to-back wins. Last evening against Sri Lanka, and this afternoon against Maldives.
Yeah, the Sri Lanka Volleyball Federation, being supported by the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports and the Department of Sports Development, in conducting this CAVA Women's Under-19 Volleyball Championship in Colombo, Sri Lanka 2025. The first time an Under-19 Women's CAVA Volleyball Championship being held. The Asian Volleyball Confederation overlooking the tournament. And there's the set scores: 25-7, 25-10, 25-11 for Nepal against Maldives.
Indeed, comprehensive at the end for Nepal, which was expected and on the cards as well. It's Nepal who go back-to-back wins and will go into a very interesting semi-final round coming up in the next couple of days. As you take a look at the fixtures and results, it's Nepal who did lose to Kyrgyzstan in that opening day, 3-2. They really pushed Kyrgyzstan to that fifth set, but just didn't find enough firepower at the end. Then yesterday, a massive result for Nepal as long as they are concerned, as they beat the host Sri Lanka 3-1. And then just the game that happened now, where Nepal beat Maldives quite comprehensively 3-0, as Maldives suffer their third defeat in 3 games in this year's CAVA Women's Under-19 Volleyball Championship 2025.
The most anticipated game for the day is this one, where host Sri Lanka take on top team Kyrgyzstan. The match coming up next. We certainly hope that you will be glued to your TV, but we would certainly like to have more spectators here, giving the home team the much needed psychological support for everything.
Indeed, that's what we'll all need, as Sri Lanka will take on Kyrgyzstan next up in a very important game for the home side here at the Sugathadasa Indoor. It's time to wrap things up, as we say a very big thank you to the Papare production and technical team who brought you all the live action from that game between Nepal and Maldives.
Stand by for opener.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
3, 2, 1, roll off.
ඉස්ලින්න ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංකික ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare සමග.
Welcome back to ThePapare.
Welcome to the live broadcast on ThePapare.
Good luck, guys. Good luck, everyone.
The Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 television sports channel.